They control the algorithms. They control what you see on your feed, whether it's Instagram, Telegram. Well, maybe not Telegram. There's a little bit less control over there. But, whether it's Twitter, X, Instagram, Threads, whatever the hell you use where an algorithm's involved, or you simply just YouTube Shorts, they've designed that meticulously around you, and they will show you exactly what they need to show you to bait you into rage and to get involved in this fight. That's what they do. That's how it operates. That's how it works. And if you're not aware of that, then you're going to fall victim to it. And most people are not conspiracy theorists who have looked into the hidden agendas that have been working at play behind the scenes for hundreds of years from secret societies who have long-standing goals which involve subterfuge and inversions of the truth and control of all the institutions and the brainwashing of the masses through horrible mind control techniques mastered in the 70s. These people worship the devil. They literally work with demons, so they say themselves. This isn't just me saying this. But most people don't know that. They don't know any of this. So they react to what's happening right in front of them. And they generally believe they live in a world where we vote in these things and we can vote people out. And this is just bad people doing bad things because they're idiots, because they're tone deaf, or they're just bleeding heart liberals. Some of them are just evil. Some of them are just intentionally evil and are trying to destroy the Western Christian nations. But they have a plan. We're going to let them free once they're pissed off enough. Because we know the backlash will be brutal, bloody, and violent. And that justifies the next step. We're going to have to do something about all these Abrahamic religions, aren't we? Look at them. The war in the Middle East. We've got the Muslims and the Jews at it. Just at each other, still firing missiles at each other no matter what we do. Just causing all sorts of problems for the rest of the world, all because of ideological, religious differences about whose God is better, And then we're over there, we've got in the UK, we've got the Christians on a righteous crusade, killing Muslims in their own land as well, and just killing everybody. And it's kind of, these religions have caused enough problems. I think it's time for something new. Something new for a new world order and a new age. And then who knows what's going to turn up, or what agenda or ploy they're going to play at us then to convince the whole world to drop their differences, come together as one under a new uniting religion of humanity or whatever it is. But to get there, they have to create the worst war you've ever seen in your entire humanity's ever seen, instigated and involving all of the religions that are monotheistic. And then it's a throw a baby out with the bathwater situation. You lose Jesus, the truth, the way, and the life, because we all get lumped in as the same thing. Oh, Islam, Judaism, Christianity, it's all the same thing. It's not. We're not the same. And there's a reason why Christian nations specifically have been subdued and have been radicalized and are basically going to be used as the poster child for extreme Christianity. These white people and their crazy extremist Christianity, and look at the atrocities they committed in the great 2028 civil war of Europe, something like this. They'll find a means to spin that narrative through the medias they all own. And these riots they are symptoms of the agenda. They are not the solutions. I'm sorry, they're not. I really wish and hoped it could be a democratic solution. We vote in restore, and millions must go, and balance and peace is restored. And it's kind of, well, actually, technically, no. Because if that did happen, the rest of the world, who's completely under the thumb and control of this dictatorial regime that controls everything, that's establishing the United Nations, the European Union, whatever it is, there's many. Well, they would start labeling the UK as, well, the UK is now under the rule of a fascist dictator like Hitler. Look at them. They're killing 6 million Muslims. Some narrative's going to get made. I don't know what it is.